Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking. And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down. He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Urijah Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, there's a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long that can go.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Wow.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. Throws the teep here and lands it. So a good sign that he was able to get that front kick to the desired target.
He was able to get it to the target, and in these moments, you realize what type of striker we're watching.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up in the middle with it.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab.
Faber gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice straight punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it.
Right on the buttons.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Nice right hand. Nice. Nice kicks. These guys are going at it.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Lands the right hand.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Big power shot there. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Nice punch there by Faber. Just out of range with that right hook. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, that's a good right hand. Just misses with the straight right. Well, another big moment here for your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC. Human being bare, but this guy just doesn't seem to matter.
Ooh, what a punch.
Faber's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, big elbow.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Faber. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection is blocked. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the invested. the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself off. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Trying to double up on that jab. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Good punch land.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Blocks that strike. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Hands high.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Tags him with the leg. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Faber's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Went for the inside leg kick. And he switches to southpaw. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Faber just out of range with that jab. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab, it's something you can't really prepare for.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Beautiful strike.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. 10 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in. And if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally, you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. This man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Straight punch lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, he will continue to show.
And they separate. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. That was a nice strike.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Got him.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, you gotta think he's gonna enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that right hand is on point. Good combination. Shot to the body, turned back by Faber. All right, so he's landing some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. What a body stick. What a punch.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Good body shot there. Well, getting close to some record totals here, DC. More than 225 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far. 41% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Good punch.
Big power shots landing. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Effective use of the jab there by Faber. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point, if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. And he caught the kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Faber. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with the jab there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, big punch land. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Nurmagomedov gets lit up by that straight punch. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lunges forward with a left there. Doubling up on the jab. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening. He got it.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Big punch lands through the middle. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
It's over now. Oh,
Quick strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything.